I love shopping at the thrift store, and furniture is one of those great items to find at the thrift store. Not only can you find high quality wood pieces, but the pieces are just really inexpensive. So I was so excited to find this coffee table. You guys know that this like bevel detail is so in right now. It's so popular. So when I saw it on a coffee table at the thrift store, I was excited, and you won't believe how much it was. It was only $12. So I picked it up right away. So the first thing I like to do with any thrifted piece is actually put it in the space to visualize how it's gonna look in my space and to determine like what color I want it to be and all of those things. So I put the coffee table in my living room. And I realized once I put it in there, it fit as far as like width, but it was way too high. So I needed to cut off 5 inches from this coffee table. So we measured each of the coffee table legs and cut off 5 inches from the bottom. I love using a product like chalk paint whenever I'm going to be painting something that's high traffic and that's going to get a lot of wear and tear. I'm using 2 coats of ink by Waverly on the entire coffee table. I also used a roller brush on the top to just give it a really smooth finish. Now, if you only had a brush, that would work as well, but I think it really helped to make a nice clean finish on the top. Once it has a chance to dry on things that are going to get a lot of wear and tear, I know my kids are gonna have their feet on here. I wanted to make it nice and sealed. So I'm gonna be using a water-based sealer on the entire coffee table. I actually did 2 coats on this coffee table to make it really protected. Normally I only do 1, but on something as high traffic as a coffee table, I wanted to add an additional coat. So you guys remember those little 5 inches of legs that I cut off? Well, I tell you that I love using everything. And when I saw these, I'm like, these would make a really cool little stand for the coffee table. I took those legs as well as a wood tray that I had thrifted a while back. I created a little pedestal just by configuring them so that they all fit together. I used some E6000 to glue them to the tray. Next, I'm going to paint the pedestal with 2 coats of a bare chalk paint. I let each coat dry in between. Next, I went in and styled these pieces on my new coffee table. And here's a look at how everything turned out. And this all started with a $12 coffee table. Hey guys, I'm Liz and you're watching my second DIY channel where I post daily DIY videos. You may be familiar with my main channel, Liz Fenwick DIY, but I'm glad that you found me over here on my second channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you just get notified every day when I post our daily DIY video.